Why is it that some people make money a lot faster than others? Why is it that some people secure their future while others can't? Hi, I'm Payam Katebian, I'm VP Operations at Moneygate. Over the past few years, we've developed a multi-million-dollar portfolio investing in Toronto real estate and mortgages. Easily a couple hundred families every year in terms of them being able to obtain financing for the home they've always wanted to purchase or get involved in an investment they thought they'd never be able to do and earn a rate of return on something that they didn't even know about. Yeah, great. Some of our own investors, I know them, know their family, know their kids. Some outside investors, large-scale, high net worth people as well, develop great relationships with builders, banks, lawyers, accountants. We've developed quite a vast network over here. Financially speaking, impacted myself personally pretty well. There's always room for growth. There's always more business to be done and more money to be made for everyone that's a part of the team. Top 3 mistakes that people make with investing in the RSPs is assuming that a big name means big bucks. An RSP, although to you it's a retirement plan, when you're putting it into a bank, they're treating it as an investment. They're taking it and they're investing it somewhere, most likely mutual funds. Majority of people don't actually look at their statements when they receive their mutual fund or RSP statements, especially in the past few months. If people actually look at their statements, you're going to see a negative return more likely than not. Just because there's a big brand name behind your RRSP or TFSA or whatever it is that you are investing with doesn't necessarily mean that your money's safe or that even your principal's safe, let alone the interest you're making on it, but if the principal's safe. The industry you're investing in has a significant impact of your RRSP and essentially your future because you're expecting that money to retire on. So not looking at your statement is definitely a mistake. Not understanding what it is that you're investing in is definitely a mistake. The industry is very relevant. And having an advisor who actually knows you and your concerns that you have, right? Make sure the person that you're dealing with understands that there's more than mutual funds. I mean, I would speak with a real financial advisor, not a mutual fund representative, because they're going to pitch you the same thing over and over, right? And common misconception is that the rate of return that you're earning is how much money you're actually making. Your statement is going to say you're earning 4%, let's say. Well, that's a gross rate of return. Those statements are not going to include the certain fees that are being charged by the mutual fund dealers or their brokerage houses, specifically something called MER. So that is something that definitely should be arisen as a question when you're speaking with your financial advisor of what their MER fees are and how often it is that they're taking that fee. The advantage is rate of return. There's investments where your principal is more secure and your rate of return is going to be higher than what you're being essentially promised, quote unquote, by those mutual fund dealers or big brand name banks.